Knights of Favonius. We should open it when we get some time.
That tingle?
Let the show begin.
Have a little taste, jab and cross.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Who's alive?
That tingle? Try.
With the wind!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Ad Astra. Gosh, all I can think about is protect us.
You asked for it. Buckle up. Ha!
Let's dance.
this. Give up.
You're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment. Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently... Plus, it's not like you could have known what even a pool of stagnant water after a tornado. Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy. Huh? But... I wasn't trying to win your... Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about... When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't instead. He did something closer to creating hallucination. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to... What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had any... I wouldn't be really... I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one also. The doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so... Plus... The doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui. We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find an... Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for... Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destiny. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come in? Okay.
Traveler?
It's Hypatia!
What a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to
Who's this? She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... Tiavada life? Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... Wait, no. Did you already finish your training?
What my consciousness has already...
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this when my consciousness made contact with the gods.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul. My current self has...
You can do that? I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my...
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me.
Where are you?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a path...
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laughed in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that had...
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Ah! You! Why are you so mean? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the...
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wait, something isn't... lost him! Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean you're. Wait, then where is the.
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to. The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness. So I can't. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Suristhana for good. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, but she isn't with.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Suristhana, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say, I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals. So all I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis DI and began searching for a way. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like the Doctor and the Balladeer. We have two Fatui Harbingers, and from your description, I don't think they've completed their project. But then, what is the
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right, we've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out.
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
Let the show begin.
Let's get it on!
Windblade!
I'll protect us.
Try to keep up! You want this one? Take that! Need more.
Happy to oblige. Buckle up. Ha! How heartless.
Now you're testing my patience. We'll meet again.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
Let's dance. We finally made it to Caravan Rebot. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be...
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Ethan went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Travelers and visitors.
What the... Where did he go? How did we lose him? They were...
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it's...
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged, and these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the divine knowledge. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of... Which brings me back to you. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed. And you were to have that kind of reaction. I think you must have realized something.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like...
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all, but that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge. No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own.
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But...
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well...
It's always better to try...
Another test subject. Fry!
Let's get it on!
Yes, cross! That tingle? That was below par. Good. Replace my hammer. That tingle? Picked the wrong test subject.
A reward on the road. reward on the road.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your action.
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Al-Haytham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Al-Haytham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating. Have you been given a mission that's... Let's say, if I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to...
You two? Ugh. What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust...
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone to You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every... Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect... Hey, did either of you hear...
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey, all of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind...
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard...
All right, stop.
Hey, wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincerest apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right...
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister.
All right, now that we're all better acquainted, we should return as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm. I was observing your conflict from afar, and now that you have set foot within Aru Village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to... So please, have an honest and sincere conversation. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have missed...
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself...
All right, we...
That's what...
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of the...
Wait, that was you trying...
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining my... While Alhaitham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned... Rather...
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report, as General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages.
So they...
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the Academia. I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth...
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigate. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Sino... if that's your story...
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard a conversation. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler.
What?
Like many parts of the project, This assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with a divine knowledge capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes, I was indeed. After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed
The most enticing.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear, so it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the divine.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidence.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia.
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting, but then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case,
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Whoa! What was that sound?
no need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please, make yourselves at home.
Creatures? In the sand?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
The wind's died down. That means Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright?
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right.
Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with this.
Yes, they just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Ah, here comes an.
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now
It's been a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Look out!
Buckle up! Ha!
Windblade!
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Windblade!
Let's get it on!
The creature stopped appearing.
What we fought just now was probably...
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the villages. I am the chief of Aru Village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now.
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become... Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena...
Another of... So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms...
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms...
Everyone in Aru Village needs... speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village...
Village Keeper?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity. After the academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask...
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously... But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I've
had encounters with those people in the past.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sin?
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate...
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kind of investigations.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino?
I'll be grateful for the assistance. Let's start by finding a spot to share...
Protect us.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title, the Academia, has long exiled mad scholars to art. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as initially. The people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in them. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night. All the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. After that, the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru Village? What do you mean? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down,
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears. So, what do you make of the story? Really?
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the
No, it's not so much that. Lesser Lord Kusanali. The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says...
I've spent many years interrogating criminals.
Good! Then you should know that we...
That look in your eyes. How can this to think?
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this but easier said than done. Especially since we don't have any leads.
Excuse me, are you here?
Huh? Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Is your grandpa...
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to...
The person you're referring to is not a local.
Grandpa is just... I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa.
So you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was. But I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Ethan wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry, I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Let's dance.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what Alpha Matra?
You're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you.
Hi.
Huh?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries, who rarely returned to the village after. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived in the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred one summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa."
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel real.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. It's also my reason for fighting.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god.
Huh? What?
No, nothing. As long as...
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for.
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared everything up! Really? Yeah!
All right.
I'll protect us.
Excuse me, did you have...
You mean the village keeper? When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and...
okay.
anything else.
Let the show begin.